Hey guys, it's Sarah with my hubby's help. We are coming on today to review this gifted to us headlamp.
All right, yeah, well, sent this induction headlamp, and it even includes a wave sensor to turn it off. So I'm kind of interested to see how that works. But yeah, let's check this thing out. So you want to come over here? We're going to go ahead and open this bad boy up. So out of the gate, you have the manual. It looks pretty straightforward. Looks like you have 5 light modes, a sensor mode, an adjustable focus on your beam, which is nice. And the set comes with 2 rechargeable batteries, so that's really cool. All right, and of course you have a thank you for your order little card. That's kind of neat. So they just send you a little thank you for your support message here. That's a nice touch. And here's the packaging. It has the little poppy plastics there to keep everything nice and secure in the box. Yeah, there's your rechargeable batteries again, which is pretty nice there, right? And here's the headlamp it's set. Now they say, and we'll test this out tonight, so we have this video, then we're gonna mash it up with when we wait for it to get dark. But they say that this strap here is reflective, so we'll give that a little go tonight. And the 5 modes with an LED screen that shows your battery level, and also the sensor mode. So looks like you have your USB-C charging port on the back of this box here where the batteries go. And yeah, let's put in the batteries here. So plus minus. Yep, so you have of course negative positive. Looks like they go in the same direction. So we'll get that let me just see if it turns on real quick. Yeah, it turns on. Awesome. So it's at 58%. Now, let me do that. Just to cover that up, or else you won't be able to see. But that LED screen shows the percentage of your battery, which is kind of neat because I've had several headlamps, and you always have to kind of guess to see how long your light's going to last. That's so the fact that you have a percentage of your battery knows, you know how much time left on your project. So yeah, we're going to do some testing tonight, and so far this thing's looking pretty good. And yeah, they're jumping through the modes there, but yeah, check this thing out for sure. And we'll, like I said, test the sensor mode and the brightness and give you our final feedback. All right, we mentioned something about the fact that it has a wave sensor to turn this thing on and off.
Let me show it on the box where it says that.
Yeah, so wave sensor, right? Wave sensor. It's even in the manual, but really you turn it on, whatever mode you're in, and you wave your hand in front, and as you see, it turns off and it turns back on.
That is such a cool feature.
This thing's pretty neat, and I can absolutely see the utility of that, especially if you're working, you've got your gloves on, mechanic, you're busy and you don't have time to take your gloves off. You wave, or have somebody else wave at it, and it turns off. So
how cool is that?
It's pretty neat, guys. Yeah, so we'll show you what it looks like outside right now. All right, guys, here's the nighttime brightness test. So there you go. What's awesome is you slide the entire lens itself down here, if you can see this. See that right there? You slide it, and it goes from wide to narrow, right? Wide to narrow. And the other thing, if you hit the button on the left, that activates a different mode. You have right, which is the same light modes, but the ability to wave and turn it off. So let's see if we can demonstrate that on video right now. See that? So left button turns it on, left button with the motion of a hand turns off the light. But if you don't want that feature, then you turn on the light using the button on the right, and as you can see, the light stays on. And don't forget, slide it for wide, slide it back for narrow. You can see it's like a spotlight. So this thing's pretty bright, guys, and I've been using it on a job for my truck. I don't know if it'll focus, but we had it close to 100% charged, and it looks like we're at 80. and I've been out here for a couple hours. So yeah, grab yourself one. And while we're at it, let's see if we can't do a test of the, yeah, see that? Those reflector lights right there? Check that out, guys. So this thing's pretty neat. And it's ease of adjustment, sliding it. I was sitting there turning the thing, so don't turn it, just slide it. All right, go grab yourself one today.